Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. This time we have a Plat tank game. They said they don't know what to do here. They're new to PC. One of their supports said nice peel thing in a sarcastic way, so their supports were mad at them. Stuff like that. So they said, any tips related to tank positioning, please? So all right, let's check it out. Let's see what we can learn. First of all, who's on your team? You have solo tank Strange, so that's going to be tough. For your DPS, you have Spidey, Wolf, and Blade. So not heavy DPS, but very opportunistic DPS. So I'm already thinking, like, let's watch out for those opportunities. And while those opportunities aren't there, maybe we try to make them. And then for your support, you have Invis and Luna. So those are both great for Strange. Looking good. Let's see how we push. Okay, I already don't like this. Shield too much. Okay, much better. Good. Okay, Wolf went for something. Right. No, go right. So whenever you're playing against a Groot, or if this person probably hasn't played Overwatch, but if you played Overwatch, whenever there's a Mei on your team, you got to be thinking, you got to understand, I am going to get walled off. That's going to happen. So I need to be prepared when it happens to know how to get back, and I need to be drawing a line. So right now, the line is, I would say, here to here. And I will not cross that line. Once the payload scoots up, then the line becomes here to here. And then the line is going to keep adjusting. So right now, we're just on the edge of the line where we could get punished. And they go for it. Well, we do cross the line a little bit. Now we got to go right. Go right. Okay, we shift out. Alright, now we have no shield. And our Luna is dead. Back out. Alright, so what happened here? I hear BP. Right, so we do hear a BP, and we know there's probably shenanigans going on in our back line, but the problem is we're solo tank. So if you turn to peel here for the BP, whenever he shows up, for the BP and the Star-Lord, all that's going to happen is this. It's kind of what happens here, but not as bad, is these two tanks and their supports are going to walk and take the space of you turning around. Which, again, kind of what happens. This Groot and the Mag both get shots on your supports and they kill them. So this could have been avoided if we pay attention to the line. You know, where is the line? I'm going to get walled off. And then second, like, when you get walled off, you need to be calm and understand, like, how can I get back? All right, let's see if there's any adjustments from your team. Okay, now we're to Thor. We're solo tank Thor. That's pretty rough, but I mean, it's doable. Anything's doable in this game. When you're solo tanking, how are you meant to peel? When you're solo tanking, you kind of can't, but it also just depends on like what their front line is. So in this specific scenario, you have like the best front line in the game. And if you give either of these characters like half a second of you not in their face, they're gonna either bubble like the BP or push them or get everybody together. They're gonna cause so much damage. So you kind of just can't. Unless the situation like changes. It just becomes not your responsibility anymore. I don't mind this. Yeah. And now, okay, now that your Invis is Luna are dead, you need to get out. You need to get out. You have no. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting out. Okay. So as a tip, always be looking up here. Keep an eye out. We gotta, because if we don't know what's going on in our back line, then we can't help. And we're just gonna get screwed. Okay, now we're Thing. This is tough. It's possible you kind of can peel, but you're gonna have no front line. So in this specific scenario, you kind of just have to push as a team, since you're not getting support. So I would walk up to here and like hold a little bit farther corner so these can come back. And then the second they dive, I just pop shift down on your feet. So right here, this is good. Oh, here he is. Press shift. Let go. Good. So all you need, but here's the problem. You just press shift and then you look back at the front line. Because you waited a second, now this group gets a good ult and forces out your invis ult. Granted, they don't follow up on it, but it is there. You have to do like minimal help in the back and then back to the front. Oh no, don't shift in. Oh, that's such a bad habit. So your shift as thing, there's two things to keep in mind with your shift. A, this is your escape. If you don't have your escape, you're probably just dead. E, to escape is really unreliable because what if, you know, this BP had killed your whole team already? And then secondly, the shift is your defense against BP. You can't kill a BP as thing, but you can drop down the shift and let other people kill him while you go back to frontline. Drop the shift, drop the shift. A little late, but you got it. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. Never shift in. Only shift out or use the shift combo in your own backline. That's a good rule of thumb, and then once you hit like Celestial, you can start breaking that rule of thumb. But not yet. Frontline. Okay, they just give it to you. Alright. Fair enough. Oh. Okay, now we're too distracted. So you need to be up here until BP pulls you away. Because you're just giving them free reign up front. Alright, your blade's just goated. So you can jump in with E to help your blade here. Or you can jump in with F. And then you have shift to get out. Okay, your Luna's ulting. Left click, left click. There you go. Push. Okay, definitely. So the difference between left click and right click on thing. Right click does more burst damage and it gives you bonus healing and it has a much farther hitbox. So you can hit from farther away. Left click does more damage over time. So when you're destroying things like root walls, like this rocket beacon, and you're not taking damage, you want to be doing left click. What? What? Bro, I looked away for half a second. Why are we moving back here? You guys have all the momentum. Is it because BP killed Squirrel? That's just not your job. Like, don't worry about that. Stick with your Luna. Oh, they have a DC too. What's going on? Yeah. This is exactly what happens when you like peel. Okay, the fight's over, go die. Either die or get out. Yeah. That's why we go die. Because we didn't die, we lost 6 seconds of time that our team has to regroup out. But that's alright. I mean, it's... Is that supposed to hurt? You stop them in their tracks. Alright. You get a web and you get a web and you get a web. Okay, you gotta be front. Good. Ian, you ready to shift back? No, back, back. Go back, go back, go back, back, back. Drop it here. Good. Now your team stands in it. That's fine. And now BP doesn't get his kill. Good. Be careful going in. I don't mind it because you guys are up a lot, but be careful going in without the shift. Nice big hoodie for my dad. Dude, I'm a hoodie enjoyer. They're like the only things I wear. They're so good. I love this positioning. Make yourself a wall. 6-4. Good lord. Be right clicking. Be right clicking. Drop it. Don't go any farther. Just drop it. Okay, you need to be right clicking. Be right clicking. You gotta be right clicking. You get bonus health. Now they changed it, so you have to be right clicking and actually punching like tanks. Yeah, go in. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't even mind this. Great. That's a good spot to pop it down. Oh, that's a terrible ult. Yeah. So, we'll work on ults. Drop it. Just 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 drop it. Okay, so the way that things shift works, right? When he stops it, he draws a circle. Anywhere in this circle, no character can use a movement ability. So if they use a movement ability here, and then it is supposed to go across, they'll stop at the edge of it right here, and they'll get kicked out of their movement ability. So all you have to do is drop this down where your invis is. Also, what is this invis skin? Oh, it's weird. You drop it down where the invis is, and the BP cannot do anything for like 6 seconds and has to retreat. So all you have to do, and maybe you already have this bound. Well, I guess if you don't, go into options, change the hero specific option for thing to be hold on shift, hold on dash instead of push. So then you just tap shift once and you instantly drop that down. And then you don't have to press it twice. Oh, use your damage boost. Use your damage resistance. Damage resistance on your team. Okay, you guys are down. Play passive. I feel like we just use the shift so much. Don't go in. Don't go in. Good. Okay. Now go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Push. You can even shift in. Good. No, don't go back. Go in. So in this scenario, even if BP shows up out of nowhere and kills one of your supports, you still need to be up here. You gotta go forward. Like, you're so concerned with peeling. The cart's gonna push itself. You need to anchor yourself right here, right now. And make this Groot, like, use a lot of cooldowns to get past you. Be up there. Be up there. Go up. Go. Go up. Yo, you're not doing anything. Yeah, you just let them walk out of the room. Oh, and we're wasting our shift. Now we go in. You're supposed to go in earlier. Not now. So think about like what you can accomplish, right? So right here, what can you accomplish? You can hold their entire team in this door and make the Invis use a bunch of healing on the Groot because you're hitting him a bunch. You're going to make the Groot use some of his walls possibly. You're going to make this BP dash out instead of just walking out. Star-Lord's got to fly out instead of walking out. And they all have to shoot you, which is getting your supports their ults, which they already have in this case. But let's just say what if, right? That's what you're accomplishing. Then you kind of back up a little bit. You use E to get back to your team. Once you're forced back, right? Then we got, now what's going on? You have a Luna ult going on, so your team's not really in that much danger. And they have a rocket, so their team's not in much danger. Like, if you go 1v1 this Invis right now, you're just, like, not gonna do much because there's not a chance of killing them because there's a rocket ult going off. But over here, your Invis is low. You could give her damage boost. Your Luna's ult, you could have blocked that potentially. Not much you could do. But there are definitely things like you can do in this scenario. And I feel like we're just like not on the right page. Alright, we're super lost. Thing gives damage boost now. Sorry, damage reduction. The thing does give damage boost, but I was talking about damage reduction. Hi, sorry for being late. I will watch my Luna VOD. Is done once the stream ends. Oh, I can upload it now if you want. Are you the one that I just reviewed? Let's see. Oops. The silver Luna that I just did? I can upload it if you want. But to this thing, here's the advice I give to everybody, no matter what rank they are. It's like, if you're getting lost in a team fight, pick one person and just stick with them. It doesn't matter who it is. Tank, support, DPS, I don't care. Pick one and do it. Because right here, you do like 100 damage to Magneto. 125, right? Another 200. And now we switch off. Now we do, I don't know, 75 to Invis. And then we do some to the wall. And now we're doing more to a different character. And it's all kind of wasted. If you do all of that damage to one character, that goes way farther than if you spread it out. So just pick one, stick with them in a team fight, and get it.
Only 60 seconds left.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I can.
I'm opening up.
Okay, we're portaling. I love it.
I like the cold.
We're a little early, but that can work, especially if we communicate with our team.
A shortcut through space.
Not a horrible portal. Ooh. There's nobody here to jump through your portal, homie. You're by yourself. I don't mind the idea, but you're by yourself. Okay, your team pushes in. I'm okay with it. As long as they push. Okay, pick one and stick with them.
Tremble before Plat.
Oh, shift up and block that. Shift up and block that. Oh, we're so lost. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we just get lost in team fights. We're lost in the sauce. Pick one, stick with them. That you'll get so much value out of it if you do that.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay, we're gonna pick somebody fast. Nope, we're just walking into a strange. Okay. So with the portal that you did, I think it was definitely a little premature. Those can actually work. But be careful with them. If they're too premature, like this is kind of what tends to happen. I would wait until last second to portal personally, but to each their own. All right, let's see how we defend. What are we playing on defense? Starting with Strange.
Usually I create my
Oh, portal shenanigans.
Quite a miss.
Help get that vehicle.
Go, killing a Groot. Let's go. But now you don't have portal until, you know, for 3 minutes. So, trade-offs. Oh, all right. Hang on. The team changed. You have a thing. We're double tank now. Let's go. So now you can heavy front line. Your thing can peel. Be careful. You have a cloak and invis. So if you go deep, you're not going to get much burst healing. It'll only be cloak. So be careful of that. And a fantastic. Yeah, he can also help peel depending on how he plays. A lot of the fantastics I see nowadays are super aggro. So it just depends. Okay, I like we're scooting back. Again, all right, here's a concept we haven't talked about since the beginning, right? Where is the line here? On defense, it's back here. You need to scoot back. If he put that wall here, it's actually far enough to like get out your shift and almost kill you and force both of your supports to dump all of their resources on you. You need to be farther back. Here we are. Careful. I like it. We're trying to focus on the wall. Careful, your shield's half. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now we're getting lost. Getting a little lost. Yeah, we just got lost. So this isn't really a full team fight and we still got lost. This isn't like a breakdown brawl anymore. You are the front line. So you need to like cut off access from these two tanks from pushing forward. you kind of just let them walk by. And because of that, now they're on your back line. So, and then instead of like peeling back and like shooting them and being the front line, you kind of just go for DPS. So a better mag is going to sit here and like force your supports, which he's kind of doing, but a better one is actually going to hit the shots and force them to go back to here, and then your healing will stop. So you got to understand, like, if you're the frontline tank, like, be that frontline, make it to where the other tanks, like, have to suffer to get through you. Okay, your shield's low, you need to recover. Back out and take some cover. Back out. Just start. Oh, please don't ult. Oh, we're so lost. Oh, you're really lucky here.
Good medicine.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about. Watch this Groot. He's just gonna walk right past you, not care, and ult. He's already on your back line. That's already happening. He gets bailed out by this, and like you're not here. Okay, now you're kind of pushing him back. Now look, he just has free reign, and now you try to come back, but it's like too late. You got to make him work for that. There, we're portaling.
Create my own shield.
Nope, we don't have it. That's the downside.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep on the momentum.
Oh, bad thing, ult. The fight's over. Yeah. I'll take things that shouldn't work for, I don't know, 1,000. I like that you're getting out. This is fine. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Jake. Like, they touch second point, like, get out. You're a bit too far out, but that's alright. Okay, now let's go frontline. Go frontline. You're not a peel tank. You're a frontline tank. Go frontline. No, don't let him walk past you. Okay, so you're doing a good job of actually, like, forcing the group back this time. I just don't like your positioning. You need to have an understanding of, like, enemy tank here, point A. Supports here, point B. Draw a line. I need to be somewhere on this line. So right here, good. Here, bad. You're not in between. Okay? Bad, 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 better. Good, good. You're in between the line. In between the line. Much better.
I am strengthened for battle.
Okay, how are we going to use our ult? Okay, now we don't want to use our ult. Now we definitely don't want to use our ult. Shield, shield, shield. Good. Okay, I love it. Where's the group? Where's my line? Shield. Good invis. Oh, what a thing ult. Wow. Color me impressed. Bruh. Bruh. You just let him go. You're not supposed to peel. So the BP isn't there. But the BP is not your fault here. But the Groot is. You cannot let a Groot go. And a mag. Luckily the mag doesn't have a aggressive bone in his body. But if this were me playing mag or like Emma here, like, oh god, I'm just feasting. Like, understand your responsibility as a frontline tank is to keep the tanks off them. Now you look back, it's way too late.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, that sucks. It seems like he's still focused on protecting supports from first round, constantly backing him. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the fundamental difference is first round, A, you were solo tank, and B, you're playing Thing, who is a half for front line, half peel tank. Now you're playing Strange, who is a frontline tank. Pretty much all, like, you can, that's your job. You frontline. So understand, like, the different role that you're taking up. Also, this was a really bad ult, I think. But let me double check. Okay, your Invis is dead. I mean, it's just a solo ult. Like, that's the problem. There's one person here, and we didn't think, like, okay, what stops my ult? Mag Bubble stops my ult. Who else on their team can really stop your ult? That's kind of it. That's the one, well, Invis push or pull. Those are the two things you need to keep in mind when you're ulting as Strange, as far as, like, you know, people on their team. So, unfortunate, but that'll happen. Okay, now you guys are down 2. It's time to get out. Back up. Be backing up. Kite. 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 You're keeping your team in a dangerous spot. You need to go back. Yeah. Your cloak died here because she's trying to stay with you. You need to be walking back here. As the frontline tank, if you walk backwards, everybody else is going to walk backwards too. If Thing doesn't want to, that's on him. But you're... Okay, at what point? Okay, right here, the fight is over. You guys are down 2, and now Cloak's like, alright, let's get out. But she stops. She stops walking forward. She could have been here by now, and you could have been here by now. But instead, we give the BP an opportunity. That's all it takes. Okay, I forgot we're not. Don't go in yet. You have no shield, and your team still isn't here. You want to fight like 3v6? Not a good idea. Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't do it. Yeah, you gotta have recovery time for your shield. Oh no, the line. Oh, that's so bad. So, as we were talking about, the line here on this point is right here. You can't cross this line until you're like ready. And even then, you have to be careful. You have to have your full shield and your shift because you know you're going to get cut off. And then you're going to have like 3 people over here. You're going to have 2 supports and maybe a DPS shooting this wall. So give them time to do it. But you don't even have that, unfortunately. Oh, but then now you survive, but at what cost? Now there's no front line. Now Groot has free reign. I mean, I guess fantastic, but like, yeah. That's tough. That's really tough.
The doctor is in.
Okay, we no longer have Thing, so we're solo tanking. We're switching back to Thing. All right. G out. Good. Big brain. Let's go. I love it. Let me post something real quick. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Getting distracted. Okay, I just posted the Luna one. I think it's still processing technically, but it's alright. You can close that. Left click, good. Okay, we're frontlining, good. Frontline and peel, good. This is what we're trying to do. Drop your shift down, right? Was that a BP? That was. Alright, see you, Dr. Orca. Yeah, I thought I saw a BP. Just drop your shift down, and then your supports can run to it, and then you can look back at the front line. Oh, no. We're wasting time. Wait, did somebody just... Yo, Jake, thanks for this sub. Oh, you're a hero. Did the alert actually show up? I heard it, that's for sure. Let's go. Just very quiet? Good. I don't want it to be too loud. That song might get my VOD muted. playing with fire with that one. Okay, I like your positioning. Be right clicking. Okay, now you're a little bit too out. I'd prefer if you were by this wall. Okay, good. That's fine. Now stay here. Right click. Drawing the lines again. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So we use our shift on the front line. This is not where we want to use it. Like, you're really not going to do much with your shift here. Whereas if you had your shift right here right now, that saves your team. So if you're sitting in the right spot, you're right-clicking, you see BP, you hear BP, one of your sports says BP, you turn around, instantly shift, or if they're close, you just shift and drop it, that circle down as fast as you can. And then go back to frontlining. So really it comes down to like position. Left click, good. Okay, we make the most of it. Here's something. When you have an invis, you want to use your C ability like preemptively. You're like, okay, I'm about to take damage. So I'd probably use it like right here, since you haven't used it already. You got the kill. I know I'm about to take a bunch of damage because there's something in my backline. Also, you do still have a support alive. So like, don't be afraid to just like drop back.
Ready to keep on rocking. Ready to keep on rocking.
This is just such a tough position that your team's putting you in. Like, I don't blame you for being confused because it's so difficult. But really, like, you just want to entrench yourself in the right position to where you can drop something down to help with the peel. And you can still frontline. Drop it down. I saw BP. Drop it down. You got Discord Nitro? Oh, that's sick. Okay, we shifted in the front line again. A little bit farther back. That one's not horrible. Yeah, we're going deep. This is pretty deep. Pretty deep for a solo tank. Oh, get out. No, you gotta get out with the shift. Oh. You scare me with these shifts, man. If you want to go in, E and F. E and F is how you go in, not shift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they have Emma. Oh, shit's about to get real tough for you. Pop C, pop C. Pop your C. Press C. You have it. Press it. Oh, right now. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice. You got invisible and you still got a kill. Oh, so good. Okay, now I hear something. I hear BP. Now you gotta... You killed the front line, right? Front line's dead. I love this ult. I love that you're pushing. You killed the front line. Now turn around. Now there's danger from behind. Now we gotta switch. We gotta adjust. Oh no. No, go back. Go back. No, too far. Oh, let's watch this from the top. And we'll see. We'll see what happens, all right? So we're right here. You kill thing. Good. Now we have to peel back here. Because now you have an Emma on your back line. Emma's terrifying, and you have a BP. So we just get a little lost here at the end. Okay. Now what do we do? The fight's over, right? We die. We regroup, right? We have some time. We don't just charge out in the middle. No. You have time. Just entrench yourself in a corner. Oh, you waste so much. Oh, you don't even press C. Use your cooldowns. Press E. Press C. Okay, that's a good shift. That's fine. Press E on your team. No, yeah. Look, remember when I said right here in this corner, if you press shift here, he doesn't get those kills. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, this was so winnable. I feel like you just rushed.
Benji's back, baby.
Oh, this hurts. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, tough position, but yeah, you gotta balance frontline and peeling, and it's really hard when you're solo tanking. Like, I don't blame you at all, but it is a thing. Watch your shift usage. You don't want to shift in. You want to be shifting into your own backline, whether you're retreating from being in their backline or you're dropping it down to cancel out a BP, things like that. You want to be using E and F to get in. Yeah. And then a lot to learn with Strange too, like watch your shield health and a lot of other like small tips here and there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. Take care. God bless. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.